This is a poem by Susan Hutton called On the Vanishing of Large Creatures. It's from her collection of the same name, published by Carnegie Mellon University Press in 2007. On the Vanishing of Large Creatures. The Mayflower's passengers boarded without any inkling they would be revered. We imagined their journey with clean sails and blue sky, and the galley was probably filthy. Meriwether Lewis finally reached the Pacific after writing those dutiful descriptions of routes and rivers and new species, and just carved his name in a tree. Michelangelo, painting the Sistine Chapel, finished eventually and went home. But that fervor must be somewhere, as when the music finishes and floats off into the air, as when Stevens walked to work writing poems in his head, and when he got there, let the private part of his mind keep going, as when Van Gogh kept painting himself in the asylum because he was the only model he had. Oh, the spring river moves around the ice, and the flows chime out their ruin, taking with them the shape of the winter banks and the stones sloping down toward the bed. In bed, the body's glorious grasp of its anatomy will move off with its pleasure, and the shapes of the bones, the muscles, the tendons must all be relearned. No one remembers when it happened, but we were anchored to the earth in the time it took to draw water, hand over hand, up from the well. The stone wall stood unassisted all those years, and the oceans were once filled with giant creatures, the fishermen stripped from the sea.